the right direction. We have this week had riding with us a new producer, Christina Lynn. And your responsibilities this week have been to learn the mechanics operating the equipment to run the radio station and show. How's it going for you?
I think it's going okay.
Okay. And you start working with this show at 8 in the morning, but that's halfway through your workday, right?
Correct.
And you in the morning will do what?
I'm in the WHAM newsroom from 4 to 8. I do a lot of the social media and like breaking news stories for the reports.
Outstanding. And you work with Bill Moran and Todd Halliday?
I do.
Okay. They're great guys.
They are.
They honestly are.
And Tools brings my coffee every morning, so I got to give a shout out to him.
What kind of coffee is it?
It's just black.
This is the point where you should have done a sponsor placement and said, you mean John DiTullio and Dunkin' Donuts coffee?
Yeah.
Or
you mean John DiTullio and Dunkin' Donuts coffee?
Yeah. Do they just call it Dunkin' now?
It is.
Like
they just dropped the donuts.
Yeah. And it's now Dunkin'.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let me just say this. I plan to live another 20 or 30 years, maybe 40. I will call it Dunkin' Donuts till the day I die. Mm-hmm. All right. Very good. Here's the thing. Were you on the broadcast yesterday?
A little bit, yeah.
I think so. And it described in more than one instance as spunky.
Spunky. That is my middle name. Yeah. So.
That's not sexist or anything, is it?
No.
No, we say, oh, Bob, the young lady, she's so spunky, Bob. She's spunky, Bob. All right, then. Will you try to continue this spunk thing that you're doing or whatever like that?
I will attempt to increase the spunk.
You get done here and you go off, sit in the chaise lounge next to a pool or whatever like that, living
Absolutely
the life
not.
of leisure?
No, I work more. I work another 6 hours after this.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we work more implies that you work here. No, of course, this is very hard work with your button pushing and stuff like that.
Hey.
You actually do operate a complex piece of machinery which, hopefully produces a nice, smooth, appealing audio product out the speakers of people's phones and radios and such. Mm-hmm. How has that been?
It's awesome. I feel like this is where I'm supposed to be.
Uh-huh.
This whole mechanical and timing thing makes sense to me. So
yeah.
I like it.
Here's the thing. Like when you are sitting at a low-paying entry-level job in any industry, the thing you don't want bosses to hear you say is, I honestly think I belong here. No, this is where I'm supposed to be. Yeah. Because bingo boingo, you can be stuck with that for life. Do you ever meet a friend of mine by the name of Bob Kern?
Yes.
Yeah, well, I guess that kind of, that's kind of all I got to say about that. Very nice. Very nice. So what do you do when you're not here?
I manage a store on Monroe Ave.
Outstanding.
Yeah.
Outstanding. Christina Lynn, do you want to tell us what the story
is?
I
do.
No,
I didn't know if I should or not.
No, it's fine. We'll send you a giant bill. Don't worry about it.
It's the House of Kombucha on Monroe Ave. It used to be where House of Bacchus was. That was a liquor store.
Is that part of the lease? The place must be called House of something?
No, that was actually purely coincidental.
Uh-huh.
So,
House of what?
Kombucha.
Is that it's like yoga, only something different? No. Is that a martial art? Are you like a black belt or something like that?
No.
Karate chop? Is that what you do?
No. Kombucha is a fermented tea. And it's filled with probiotics. It's really good for you. We also carry CBD products, too.
Charlie Daniels Band?
Mm-hmm. Charlie's, yep. Except CBD.
Charlie Daniels Dan?
Yes.
Charlie Daniels Dan?
He's in a corner, yeah.
Charlie Daniels, CDB is the 80-year-old violin player. Is that what you have?
That's exactly what we have. He's in a box.
Are you CDB or CBD?
CBD.
Okay, which is like, what is that?
It is the medicinal benefits of the marijuana plant without being marijuana.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Right, yeah. Don't worry. I'll wear a hemp poncho to work Monday. Everything will be fine.
Yeah, you will.
So you do this like on Monroe Avenue?
Yes.
I know the chief of police in Brighton.
It doesn't matter because it's completely legal.
Oh, okay. And so, and the fermented tea?
Yeah.
I know it's delicious, wonderful stuff. People love it.
Yeah.
But it's like pond scum stuff, right?
No, not at all. In fact, I have some for you.
But my son Lee, he married like a hoity-toity girl. Not hoity-toity, but she's a yogi.
Sure.
Yeah. And not the cool kind with a picnic basket, but she's like and they're very into all that stuff.
Yeah.
He can't eat enchiladas anymore or something like that.
Oh, fail.
But they drink that a lot, and it's like things float in it.
Yeah, it's living probiotics.
See, that's that thing, that probiotic deal. That's code for this crap's alive, right?
And it's going to help you crap.
Okay, well,
yeah.
I tell you what, take a good crap for yourself. Life gets a lot better. You know what? If you've got a happy stool, It's a happy life. That's the old saying where I'm from. Well, outstanding. So this week you have learned the stuff, and then on Monday we set off, and you'll be skippering largely on your own.
I think I'm going to have a little bit of a buffer on Monday just to get me back into the swing of it.
Is this going back to that Charlie Daniels Band stuff or whatever like that? Is that what you call it? People stop in and say, hey, I need a little bit of a buffer. Yeah. Is that right?
An edge off. Yeah.
An edge off?
Yeah.
No, that's something else. That's Lyle Avenue, not Monroe Avenue. Nice talking to you. That's Christina Lynn. Listeners on the Loose is next, 222-1180. You're listening to